What we're doing is get him back in the water. So what we're doing is turn that off. So that's I'll get you the color, but it's a swammer, and it's on an underspin, 1/2 ounce underspin, the VMC. And what we're doing is we've got those fish, they're eating those shad, they've got them back up in this pocket. This is Long Creek pocket. And so we're just throwing it in, letting it sink down, watching it sink, and then pulling it right up underneath those shad and going slow through them. Now, it's not a fast bite, but as you can see, the quality of fish is good. So anyways, that's what we're doing, is just underspin, VMC, 1/2 ounce, and then that's a swammer. Hang on, let me get out what color it is exactly for you guys. We started off the morning doing the jerkbait. Oh, sorry, that's a Largo shad, albino shad. So it's the Largo, and that is the 3.5. So Largo shad on an underspin. We had on a Kitech first, and they just weren't eating the Kitech. That Largo shad has a little bit more action on that tail at a slower speed, and they just want it really slow. Oh, I love jerkbait fishing. Little spot. He ain't bad. We'll get him a little bit closer. There he is. Little spot. But Mega Bass Vision 110 Tennessee shad. And I'll tell you what, guys, that thing is just, it's amazing on table rock. I really like the Concura, but in the winter time and getting into winter, that's the ticket right there. Mega Bass Vision 110 Tennessee shad. Hey guys, Jason Reichert, Crazy Blessed Fishing. Thanks for going fishing with us this morning. Went out, it was a slow day, but there was a cold snap the other day that came through and got everything messed up. But we're gonna level off and be more consistent weather. That should get them back on. I imagine in tomorrow, the day after Thanksgiving, right in there, it should start coming back on to being pretty normal for what the new normal will be for start going into winter. Anyways, guys, so today, that Largo shad, I was fishing them. I got those fish found in a pocket back up off of Long Creek, and they were feeding on the shad. And there was big bait balls. I mean, half the creek was bait ball. And you could see those fish underneath it. So what we were doing is taking this Largo shad on that VMC. And you can see it's front weighted with an underspin. And they were eating that. It was slow going. But here's the deal, is you've got to get that 1/2 ounce weight with that big fat Largo shad on there. You've got to get it down about 30 foot of water to get it underneath that bait ball. And it just takes a while to get down there. But what I wanted to show you is what I've got going on is I use a pretty heavy rod whenever I'm fishing this way, just because it's so deep and you want to be able to slap that hook. So I run an Orochi brailist. That's a Mega Bass Orochi brailist, you can see there. And I run that with a Shimano Chronarch. 150. And I'm running 18-pound test Sunline with the, it's the FC Sniper Sunline. And that seems to do really, really well. I can set the hook down deep like that. Normally I use that rod, believe it or not, that's my jig rod. But I use it whenever I'm fishing deep, whether I'm fishing deep with a spinnerbait or I'm fishing deep with an underspin like that. That's what I use, is that rod right there. It's a Orochi brailist. It's a Megabass Orochi brailist. And then I pair that up with a Chronarch 150. The other thing that we caught him on today was tried and true. What I love to fish, you guys all know that, is a jerkbait. That's the Vision 110 standard. So not a +1, just a Vision 110 in Tennessee shad. You can see that little sucker's beat up. I use him quite a bit. And today I was fishing that on, you know, normally I fish it on the, whatever that is, the X Pride 610 medium. I got these rods last year. They're the 110 Megabass 110 Special. They're the Destroyer 110 Special. Paired it up with an Aldebaran. Man, I love this rod. I can't say I like it as much as the, oh wow, I can't seem to remember the name of that thing, the X Pride. But I'll tell you what, it's every bit as good. It's just the only thing that I don't like about it is the way the finger set is on it. You can see that there. It's got that extra little nub in there, and I don't really like that, but everything else I love about the rod. It's actually lighter than the X Pride, so I like that. It's just a really nice rod. It's a lot of fun to fish. And like I say, pair that up with an Aldebaran reel. Just, I don't know, between those two, Megabass 110 Special or X Pride 6'10". No, 6'10". Yeah, X Pride 6'10" medium are just about the two best rods I've found for fishing jerk baits. But I still like that X Pride, I think, better. It's a toss-up. It's truly a toss-up, guys. But either one of those, if you're going to fish a lot of jerk baits, it's worth getting one and getting into one, because they just fish so much better than anything else with the way that energy transfers that jerk bait, but then it has enough limber in it to where it'll keep the fish pinned. Anyways, my opinion, but those are the two rods that I use for my jerk bait fishing. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take a minute. I want to show you something that I've been working on. It's not quite ready yet, but I'm going to show you anyways. You know, I do a lot of stuff here in my garage. And my garage was all right, but I'm actually putting together a YouTube studio, and it's going to hold my boat and everything else. I'm going to go show you that real quick. It's not quite done yet, but I just want to show you because I'm pretty proud of it. And it's going to turn out really, really nice once it's all said and done. It should be done in about another 30 to 45 days. So let's go for a look real quick. I'm going to turn you off and we'll turn you right back on once we get up there. So guys, to show you what I've been working on, I wanted to start out here in the street to my house. So you can see my house has a driveway that is a big C shape. And you can see where the new concrete is and the old concrete was. So making that cut into my garage with my boat has always been just a pain. So, and you know, also my garage it's a wide 2-car garage, but it's still just a 2-car garage. So, with that being said, this is where I've shot most of my YouTube video. And I have to get thread the needle to get my boat in here. So, I've decided to remedy that. And how I've decided to do that is I've built a YouTube studio / toy shop on my property. So I'm going to take you over there and show you that now. So what we got is we had a little over an acre at our house. And I went ahead and I was going to do this whenever I bought the house. And it just didn't end up being something that was feasible at the time to do. So I've poured more apron, where now even getting it back into the garage makes it easier, because it used to be ditch through here. And now I've got a straight shot into my new YouTube studio. through here. So making departure and coming home from the lake a heck of a lot easier. Let me turn on a light over here. So as you can see, there'll be plenty of room in this thing to keep the boat hooked up before tournaments. Hook the boat up the night before, get it all ready to go, come out at 4:30 in the morning, jump in the truck and go. It's gonna make it a heck of a lot nicer. And what we did is we incorporated a YouTube studio. So over the next 45 days, I just got all my electrical done, did that myself, and am now starting to get ready for insulation. Garage door, insulated door gets here next week. Get that in. But this will be the home of Crazy Blessed Fishing up here now. So, got a pretty nice little loft in it. Gonna have a bar. Plan on doing a lot more YouTube videos out of this new place. No more 4-month hiatuses, just leaving and not coming back. Plus, we'll be able to have the boat in the background off the loft, have a better, more rod storage. Just gonna be a lot nicer for doing YouTube videos than what we got now trying to do them in the garage. So really looking forward to this, getting it all done. Like I say, it should be about 45 days, but I couldn't wait to show you guys. Been very excited about this project and getting ready to move my boat over here. As soon as the garage door goes up, my boat will get a new home. But we still have to insulate, drywall, and paint, and then hang all the electrical. And then we're done. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm very proud of it. I think it's gonna be super, super cool. And have a new place to shoot video for Crazy Blessed Fishing. Gotta have a big Crazy Blessed Fishing sign made up for that back wall. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Very, very excited about it. Anyways, guys, thank you for all the support. Thank you for everybody coming along whenever we go fishing. And just appreciate all the subscribers and all the new viewers. Just, it's awesome to be passing along the knowledge of Table Rock Lake whenever you guys come out to visit and go fishing. Anyways, guys, have a happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and have a blessed weekend, and good luck out on the water.